Pikin for 15 years, country people them, family person or na big brother, in Naki for house, for side for Logbesu, for Sika Palava, say they talk say he take phone for house. This pikin, we hear say they don't tie for 2 days. Before last, he run come out, he now home. Now for on top hospital bed, that pikin day, no family person. He no dey for back that pikin for local time. This afternoon, we go take una, we talk this palava for as well as here, and tori we enter for we ear for that side, so for inside Acha hospital, now for Bepanda. We go take una too, we talk this palava for thief people them where they catch them, their own work. Now for waka, ton thief motor them inside town. Just now, big commander for that side, so for inside Dogbong, SSF, he don't put hand on top these thief people them, where they make fake key them, thief motor them. Inside Torito for this afternoon, we go take una. We show na school for Maningole, na government technical school, where the school, no be get no nothing, but just now, Tori we enter we here, the talk for we, say they don't give that school small help, as well they picking themselves, that they can prepare for go for small break for Christmas. Newspaper them, the Guardian Post, the Reporter, News Watch, and even municipal updates. Now some of the newspaper them that where they did for week before. This afternoon, big patok in the tell we, if your blanket is short, bend your foot so that all your things skin it go enter for inside. I say if your blanket is short, bend your foot so that all your skin it go enter for inside. Now Tabicom Martin, Edishidon for mile 4 opposite maternity. Limbe na send we big patok. Good afternoon, country people them. Image we go one start for show now. Na image we dey some kind of way will just enter for day. We go take una go for Acha hospital. Now for Bepanda Presbyterian hospital for that side. Now for day we go for land for talk on top this palava. Na some pikin, 15-year-old pikin, where he dey so na he own a nephew or big brother. He tie in Naknaki for Sika palava say they talk say. He take phone where he no be even take phone, as well the pikin talk for we inside that hospital. As well enter for hospital, we go meet up na this small pikin we get 15 years. As well Tori enter we here. They only bring that pikin, they be carry that pikin after we run house. They go for near them office for that side, so for Bepanda. Now near them say they send the pikin say make it come for hospital. But just now, no man, he no dey for look at the pikin. They talk say na his own brother when na Okada man. He take cable, he will whip the pikin after where they accuse it. Say he dey so he don't see phone. Also be the talk with the pikin, how die hand the way this and so na own brother. He take cable, he knock am for his skin. For Sika say they talk say he phone where he no phone. As well the pikin talk and that rope on the same for corner na rope that way they take tie hand before they be the whippy with that cable. So for that side for Logbesu, as well Tori enter we here just now. As well we say will be enter for inside hospital. The rope where they for corner where they use and tie. They say the pikin be there for inside house for so 2 days before the pikin it last run come out for inside house. Now some good Samaritan he carry the pikin go for near them office for Bepanda side. So now the condition that for that pikin it dey for on top hospital bed for Bepanda for inside Presbyterian hospital. So if you be person na just for go see what if you for do as well they define that a brother where he do that wawa thing on top his skin. We go take una, we talk another chapter for this afternoon. Na palava for thief inside Douala. Now for big office for near den sese for double side, we go take una enter for them for talk on top this chapter for thief. Sabi sef say they be dead them more than 3, them 4. Where near sese e catch them where they don't thief and their own work. They don't get their own PhD. They don't learn book. Now how for thief motor them? So they get plenty motor key them for motor where they for them before. Sorry, now for research office from Dogbat. This one it happened from Dogbat. Now for that side, so where this arrangement it be happen, and even for place where they call them say from Dogbon side. So as soon as I said this year All this motor them, na motor they so this boy them, quick bed duplex and even full modest, farm gijon, they be don't tif farm and na they cutting them that where they use them for open motor them for that side, so for inside place where they call them say a duala as soon as sabi na for near them office, except that na the different kid than that where anytime they want go thief, they carry and go, then they carry that one too for use and block place. So I saw the talk just now. All these are for three boy them where they hold them palava motor the way they don't the tif farm, they for back counter for near them office as way tori enter we here. Sabi say end for year, it don't come and na so to thief. It go so continue for the happen. Just now they beg na beg say make all man a try for do something before something he do them. We take una go just now for back military base for place where they call them say Simbok for Yawende. Bridge one at the Siam, na bridge that way na Okada people them, they don't decide to go fix the bridge. The bridge is the link Simbok to Elodem, where na two different quarter them inside Yawende. The bridge na plank bridge where they don't make them, but just now big problem there for Sika say Okada people them where they use the bridge over na then say so na the Siam so they don't go for fix the bridge. For Sika say council say where they them, it never fit for help them. So na Okada people then just now they don't turn for see as well they go turn up that bridge and back before some person he make accident on top bridge where it don't even spoil. So they beg now even cancel for cancel wait where they go do on top the bridge where they come up for Simbok, you go for another quarter where they call them Elodem now for back military base for Simbok site. Yawende we go remain for talk this palava for doctors that work for vex country people them as soon as sabi this work people them or this teacher them where they don't learn book so they reach different level they don't so continue for provoke. Una go remember that place Dr. Bridget Lekene will be one of the way they for on top hospital bed just now for Sika palava waiting. These people they be the talk say pacha be there for list where they give work for some PhD people them or if you talk professor them. But Jack Famen don't go when I be Ogak Pata for people there they don't learn plenty book inside the country. He don't talk say that one, he never talk say pacha them, but he don't talk say go try for go back again. All the people them where they don't give them work, where they don't get certificate for sure say true, they be doctor, they go come out them. But on top that one, he try for talk say all thing them where that professor the way they don't vex, where they make worker for vex, come she done for a dumb up. Say that one, he no even look anything inside that chapter. As we don't promise, say go try for follow the list. But after the finish talk with Tori people them, he no become yourself for talk with his own combi them, where they don't learn the same book like he, where they get that title. Say professor instead now some one of your own workman he come out for can talk with the professor them sabi say the professor that vex he then say this recruit where they just come out for give work for some professor them pacha he don't pass or days some the day where they don't keep them they don't come out them they declaim say their own age he don't pass where they no fit give them work. So on top all the complain them now with this professor them they don't she done for vex before office for minister for a big book when a Jacques Famen don't go but so now he never talk whether he go do something or he no go do apart from say he don't promise say go back for the list for people that they don't give them work for see whether true some pacha e be day. We go take una just now. We talk this 1 2 a be pass when one of that professor them, Professor Lekene Bridget, as soon as Sabi. Yesterday, as well they continue for make their work for vex, the mommy he collapse. Only for them up for minister for plenty book, Jack Famen Dongo. This woman, as well they talk just now, he did for hospital. All the melek they give him a drink so that if he get power, he no be even fit for LP on top that one. Sabi say all them, they join with the other professor them, where they vex for Seka Palava say Pacham, it be show for these recruits where they just come out for make inside we country. We go take una just now. We go for place where they call them Saint Nonako, or you want here na Maningubam, Manengole, as they call the place. Now school that government technical school for Manengole. Now for under Nonako where this school idem. Sabi say na school where it don't di hear bad plenty time. classroom. They so she done for inside Calabot house like their own classroom them. So now for sika all this offer them as well as sabi for this 21st century where we sabi fine say country it dey some kind of way, some kind of style. Now we after plenty beg we even the lab for the picking them for learn, no work thing they know they inside. All thing for inside. It don't also take time no day. Picking the only manage for learn. So on top the one after plenty time, now we dey just now. Oga Dio for Lonako says every day as well some good hard peoples. They don't can give computer and other small thing them for help this school picking and they picking them where they learn a technical work. Sabi say where they do technical work there, you know get the machine and other thing them for use them. You know go fit for help. So DO, you don't beg and you don't talk say make people them. The school picking they use the thing the way they don't give them for them and even teacher them better so that they go sabi the small technical kind of work the way they go do them. Sabi say picking we go technical school just now where he come out, he know sabi handwork. He means say that picking, he know be go school for go learn book at all. Handwork, he go better pass person say we don't learn book. He gets a O level and even A level where he know sabi no handwork for do am. We go left that chapter, we take una talk now, so we go remind una, sabi say we don't fair talk on top this palaver for roads, where it go for slave trade village. Now for that side, so for Bimbia, yes, slave trade village, sabi say Tori house, it be go for inside Bimbia, we don't talk this palaver, but we turn back on top this arrangement for Sika, so we hear, say company where be get for do the work, it don't only can left now, caterpillar them, for place where they be don't bill them, where they be get for show say start for work, if you don't get for B, but just now after we Tori house, if you go for this road for slave trade village for that side, so for Bimbia, with the here say machine them, caterpillar them, they don't bring them for that place so can't start do the work, but that's where Tori enter with ears, so they now work for go for slave trade village for that side, so for Bimbia, it never so start as well population is also wait for see as well this arrangement it get for happen. If una be member fine, time will be talk this palaver. One of the people then says will be talk with we. It be then a chief Ekum, we been a chief for the Colo site. It tell we again, it remind we person where they begin that contract for work that road where they go slave trade village for Bimbia.
The thing is saying we hear say they give this road for some contractor, and I only give the contract, not before here. And we are saying now we brought that two from Northwest. We're not government delegate for Northwest, now get the contract. So if we brought that for Northwest, we get the contract. If suffer we so we don't know them. I don't know how we suffer we self. So we beg you, if naive, make it hurry up for make this road for we. Now so we talk because like waiting to happen now. Now so we suffer we self. Now Anglophone now we suffer we self because if the road be given to an Anglophone and enough execute them, then you want to make a Francophone who can do them, or a man from France. Now so we they give contract for Northwest or they give contract for Southwest. They don't give them for an Anglophone. Do one for sure. Say you really want one area, make it develop. Now the team where they talk that, make the contractor do something.
Yes, Chief Ekum Samuel Sesewe been a person chief for Dikolo village for inside the Bimbia. He try for tell we remind him. Person where they begin contract with so day we dey put our eye on top that road as waiting that they happen. Inside Douala here, plenty people they deal with their call for that side for Limbe sorry. We get people there they come up for Cook village where they don't run for Sika di Palava for popcorn where they halam. Now for Sika why that way people them for Cook village, even their fun it become for Limbe. They try for join hand for make money so that they feel help people them where they hear back for Sika this Palava for popcorn where it happen. So big fun for Cook village, Ebide Limbe. Make we hear one of the big people them for that side. It talk for we.
This is time for love, forgiveness, prayer, sharing, and this meeting in the four-way village, it day for nowhere where you know the work I find. So we hold them to for talk say okay. Maybe we make the people the way they know the village, and the one the way they do the village, where they know they find. Make they to share with we. As we deal for here, we have made them too. They get something for talk say they are picking them, remember them. Say all no be lost. Say life na hope. Make the hope for the future. Make the hope for the village. Make the hope for life. And say they are picking them, they remember them.
We go come out for Limbe, we go take on a waka reach for Kumba side. As we be talk for morning time na them that, them 20, they be them 20, boy them, where they say they be used for whole gun, where they be there with SDO for that side for Meme, Ntundong Shambalen, with the left gun, according to way SDO says, it talk for we. And among these 20 people them, one be there with this home, they be don't shoot his own foot, and the foot, it be caught be there, and the court be don't start already well. We they show we for that side. So make we hear wait to way one of these boy them he talk for we.
The life we live on that place, the way that they treat we, they tell we say we get mixing way, we be protected and we be covered. To see if military they attack we no get no scratch, no nothing. But we don't go for guard for go guard. Instead them will give you weapon. They instead carry one gun there and they will be 3, we 2, we 4. I look at it kind of thing. Our commander will be the control. We say get all mix. No, say na the big man we get all team for his skin. But the way military take and kill you, so that the team will really shock me because he way we go a big man. If you get all mix in them for his skin, then you know if we stand military them definitely means they just driving us to wrong. They take me now for some wrong roadway. At least if man no get sense, life will like go this way. So I discover say, what power pop ya don't give you some. Open hands to say, no can't drop what hand, come, apologize, say be sorry, and live a new life. So plenty of people be fear. So as we see as our friend we don't do they know nothing. So now even now we decide to say no come to we say as many people so no come. So now we don't decide to live a better life with the government. And they advise the one way they go push me they come because the government power you put Paul Biami be a power, you know door. God forever made the control always. You know dog will put Paul Biami control and me they see the one the way they do that's how they one tribe will lead you wrong, they will lead you now for a wrong future of tomorrow.
We go remain for inside Kumba for that side. So for Kumba 2, Sabi say for Sika the way people then say plenty they don't dey idle. Now for Sika why that way for that side for Kumba they don't decide for join a youth them the young boy then way they dey for inside quarter for Kumba 2 for try for see as way they go make them the day busy. Now for Sika why that Sumon Damba says it be happen for that side for Kumba it be then under the eye for some father for that side. So for inside the Catholic Church for side for Kumba. But the last day for this Ndamba SSF, DO for Kumba 2, Oga Henry Kenangwana, SSF Ebidede for give a support for the two team them where they be the Nang Damba for finals and he come with 2 JC them for the 2 people them. So it be then a big them for this young boy them, Sabi say Kumba 2 in particular. Now one of the zone then that inside Kumba way it the hot plenty and plenty thing them. They know they happen again as they used to pass. I mean say life no they day since we this palaver for no west he start. So this Ndamba when a father says he put him it be then a chapter 2 for DO for come out for can talk for the young boy them say me the member say na peace with the one time they no want no nothing apart from peace as we it be the talk for them for the way they be not Ndamba final. Make we hear waiting we Oga DO Oga Kenangwana a talk for Nzai Bue for Kumba.
Now just for encourage this initiative. Now wonderful initiative where it happened for inside our subdivision. And today too being a finance. Where me too I know we feel she don't like say I not be concerned about this sport affair. Me say I be sporter and I want for sincerely appreciate the Reverend Father. I want for appreciate all una where una accept the idea and una participate with some you know una accept for participate and una do am very peacefully. Una promote the aspect of peace, unity, and good neighborliness. I be very happy. I be just take Reverend Father by surprise. He says surprise say me I know the day for final. I tell you say no, me too I dey follow as the thing it go. So as I come here for encourage una, for encourage the team the way they play finals. I want for also congratulate all the other teams the way they be play along the line. So even as they not reach finals, they go reach some other time. I want to beg the Reverend Father, say me the initiative it continue because sports now some very important thing where it bring peace, it bring unity, it bring development.
Yes, and last story for this afternoon. Sabi Sef say Israel ambassador for Cameroon, he don't finish his stay for inside we country. He be there with Nkunkuma for that side for A2D. He be there now for on Tuesday, and Iwaka, he be there to forgive invite, official invite for Nkunkuma for go Israel for Big Bingando. Nkunkuma says he talk, if he go get time, he go find time so that if he answer present for that invite to the give for Israel. So Rangidom, he don't finish his stay like ambassador for inside we country. So new person, he go can't chop that chair. Newspaper the way the day for we before this afternoon, the Guardian Post, it tell we say now for daytime that if people then come for that side, so for Yawende, for that big church, cathedral for Yawende, they say they thief money from some woman cashier as we Guardian Post, it talk for we inside the same Guardian Post too, they tell we palava for waiting, waka for vex, we professor they make they say one of the woman professor them is small so if for kill himself just for before office for Professor Jacques Famen Dongo yesterday, but last it no be happen as we they carry go for hospital. Inside the same chapter 2 you go read Tori palava Israeli ambassador where he own state for inside country, he don't finish, and he finish with waka for go see Nkunkuma for A2D. You go read Tori 2 for chapter for Red Cross where he did for inside the Guardian Post where they talk palava for 2020 and humanitarian arrangements for we country. Other to read them, if you buy the Guardian Post, you go read them for inside. We enter just now for inside News Watch where they outside today. Palava for bill for decentralized, waiting where it don't come out for Anglophone them. Now that special status where Anglophone people themselves be one time. Now talk that with Professor Dorothy Lumunga Njoma. He talk you go read Tori 2, palava for US Congress member them. If they the only back or them say they want start bite. Now big question that where Newswatch it talk this afternoon. You go read other chapter them inside Newswatch newspaper where they outside where it concern palava waiting palava for university for Bamenda where them say they don't come out so take 5,800 picking them for their number 9 graduates where it pass inside this week. Guardian Post newspaper too it day for before for sake of the better thing them. Now Newswatch it talk that one. We enter for inside municipal updates where it day outside today. Inside municipal updates, country people them they tell we chapter for Northwest and Southwest people them for Donald Trump country according to municipal update. Now then they make fight it day for inside Northwest and Southwest. Now they talk that way municipal update he put them for it before this afternoon. So for inside municipal update they tell we woman them where they don't do better work. Dorothy Lumunga Njoma professor if you read them palava for special status wait he get for talk. A day for municipal update and even Madam Achidi where says after 1 year she don't like head girl for inside Camtel waiting he don't do bilingualism commission says they tell we they don't talk waiting way it happen for 2019 and just now they prepare a big thing for 2020 as we municipal update a talk and for we this afternoon. We enter just now for the reporter where they outside this afternoon country people them waiting day inside the reporter newspaper it tell we Professor Dorothy Lumunga Njoma he talks see the same thing when Nkunkuma Siam on top this palava for decentralized inside we country plus palava for special status for people them for Northwest and Southwest. SDF says just now the reporter the talk say that the only aina SDF for say agree for say make it enter for vote for 2020 it day for inside the reporter newspaper. Reporter 2 it tell we palava for Ekema Patrick Esungem bury away pass for that side so for inside Boya Wike way pass plus Barrister Ntumfo Nikohale Peace Crusader where he says he don't go meet up Oganga Christian for the Guardian Post for talk for ye go ahead for the better work where they do for inside the Guardian Post. Now they told them that where they outside this afternoon. Big thank you for Amos Fongo, Malise and even Ledu where it day for one side where they make them you hear my voice. Ambassador he go turn back when he knock 8 o'clock for Thursday morning time. On a whole tight.